All right, everybody, we're going to make you a Friday video.
Friday evening, all right.
Yeah. Well, hey, what do you got going on here with the skid steer?
Oh, we're putting in this busted up concrete, trying to get out of the mud.
All right.
We had a little video with the big machine on my channel.
Yeah, so you go over to Time with the Eddie, and here was our mud situation. So Eddie's going to start just putting in, fine-tuning it. Only thing you got to watch is sometimes it'll have little pieces of wire in it, but this stuff here was delivered at the mill for $250 for a full triaxle full. So our goal here is to get this put in as a base, and then once that mud comes back again, that'll pack down in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get this pile of logs scanned with the metal detector and loaded on the log deck, and then we're going to put blacktop millings in up by the log deck here. So right now this is actually frozen ground. It is about almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We got down to 19 degrees last night, and it just really freezes hard up here. So Eddie was doing the bulk of the work with the big loader, and you can see right where the sun, right there, right where the sun line is coming around there, you can see how fast when it melts, it goes from frozen to real slippery mud. So he's just going to do some touching up with this, and then we're going to get some logs scanned, and I do have some sawing video for you here on this Friday Eve. So we're back into that blocking, and we did finish it up. And some people were commenting if we were making railroad ties, which we were not. It was going to the railroad, but for a different reason. But yeah, Eddie's just trying to get some of this sprinkled in, and so, well, that's all I can really show you here right now. A little noisy, but it is 45 degrees, and it is in the middle of February. Well, we're at the first week of February, so we're not doing too bad here. So enjoy the sawing video, and I will catch you on the next one, everybody. Thanks for coming along. All right, bye-bye. Alrighty, we're going to make you a Friday video, and ZZ Mark is cleaning off the dogs. So we're back into this, just the same old 6x6s, and now we're making 4x4s. We're making all kinds of stuff, but that's what we need, and that's what we're going to cut. Someone had made a comment, well, I wish you guys would just cut some maple and some walnut and some cherry or whatever it was. I said, well, that's not how this works. We're cutting individual orders. I'm not sawing logs just to make videos. A little difference. All right, let's open up the knees a little bit here. And see this prize log. Let's see if the get on or pedals will be enough to. And that is a prize. That's a beauty there. All right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, how do you deal with something like this? I'm going to back them knees up just a little bit. And if anybody watches Frickin' Jeep, John always talks about the happy log versus the unhappy log. This log is very unhappy right now, but we do got a good hold of it. That dog just keeps going down more and more on the back there. All right, let's start with this. That log is an ignorant, unhappy log. And we're going to cut 6x6s out of this unhappy thing. So I'm going to try to get it to a 12.5 by 12.5 can. And this is just another one of them logs that, while we're dealing with it, I don't know. But that's all we have to work with. So, not much more I can tell you, everybody. I just don't want this bad boy to rip loose of the dogs. Yeah, I think this is going to get turned into a bunch of firewood the way it looks here so far. I got to turn my fan down in here. I'm starting to sweat already. All right, let's put that down on the head blocks. Yeah, they sell all the good logs off, and they leave us with a bunch of stuff that's firewood quality, and then they ask, let me back it up a little bit more, can you guys cut these orders? Well, give us some logs. Alright, let's start there. I bumped the front out a little bit on the taper. Why did we put this log up on this deck? It's beyond me. Alright, I'm going to work another face. Alright, let me back that taper out of the way. We didn't even form a corner yet. Boom. There's no way we're going to get 4 out of here. We're going to be lucky to get any out of here. There's Mr. Laser. Oh, let's see what that looks like. Nothing but aggravation. Let's see if we can take a little bit more off. We almost got a corner for them. These are going to get cut down into 30-inch pieces, so they don't have to be a full 8. All right, let's go there. This basically is all this is going to do is go blocking for underneath of a tree cutting machine. All right, let's bring like to get rid of that top face. It's so darn rotten. That's what we're going to do. Alright. I'm just going to come up and get down to 12 and a quarter right now. That's just going to go as just right into the strap pop. 1/4. I'm going to take it down to 6. We're going to split this thing in half right now. That's sufficient. Split that in half. Got to bring this forward so Chewy can get a hold of it. All right, let's get it 12 1/4. Split that in half. I like it. Yeah. That one in half. No? I don't know what else you do with some piece of crap like that. At least we'll make it lighter. Yep. Let's take it down 12 1/4. We'll split it. We'll try to pretend that never happened, that this log was on my carriage. Yeah, we've been getting more ugly logs in a month than probably what we showed all last year. But let's get another victim. Let's make some 4x4s out of this 9-foot log. Hey, everybody's probably thinking, you guys are nuts for cutting. I'll pull just up. Cutting all this garbage. And you're right. Yeah, I can see a nice straight back on that. Alright, let's start there. Kind of doing this a little opposite, but I got to come up with an 8x8 to get 4x4s out of it. Let me get a little bit more off of there. This log was a little bit bigger. I could have got an extra stack out of it, but not the case. Yeah, 4x4 is Eddie. Not a bad looking little piece of oak right there. All right. That's a nice looking piece. All right, let's put that back to the knees. Start there. Let's get it down to 8.25. And we'll get one more piece of shading off of there. Nice looking piece of wood. And we'll get a little man glitter and then we'll be down to where we need to be. Oh, let's start there. That's good. Take it slow when you're cutting a sliver. Let the teeth do the work. There's some fire starter coming off of there. Soak that in some soy wax. You'd have a nice fire starter. All right, let's might be able to, let's see here. Let's see here before I start talking. Oh, it's going to be too close. I'm going to try to get 3 stacks out of there. I can get a 4x4 off of that corner there. Let's roll that back right now. So instead of 8.25, let's go 12.5. Put the dogs, so I'm going to bump them out just a little bit. Tell you what, let's go up to the scale here. Let's just get down to our 12.5 right now. I can get one off of each side. Well, they're a little heavy on that 12.5. Let's just stay there. All right. So we'll get 6 out of here instead of 4. Sometimes you just got to change plans in the middle of the stream here. So let's get 8.25. 8.25, just that. There we go. A little hair heavy. Yeah, that one bottom dog really, I got to do something about that grind on that thing. It's not being very nice to my logs. All right, oh, let's go there. And she's springing a little bit on me. It'll be all right. Yeah, hardwood, when you're sawing into big pieces like this, it just what's going to happen. It's going to move. Again, we'll get one out of that because it had the weight on it. I'm liking on that. Split that. Let's go down to 4. All right. And we got a real ugly one coming up. Yeah, this is a last minute order. How soon can you have it? How the logs we don't have? Beautiful. All right, 4 inches. Oh, too much. Always set on the forward. I always tell you that. All right. I like it. Let's do one more victim since that first one was so ugly. And this one ain't any better. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this in the stop and load. Oh, is that a beautiful piece of wood there, huh? All right, let me back them knees up. Oh, let's let the games begin here. This looks like a snake. Yeah, I'm not liking this log. Well, let's do something with it before it's all over here. It's going to have a lot of stress in it. I'm still going to try to get 4 out of it. I don't know how, but you got to really be careful going through that right there. Because you can rip this loose from the dogs. Just letting you know that. Got to be careful. Got to get a flat spot up top here. Just going to take this last one off here. Take it slow through that limb there. All right, let's put that down on the headlocks. Get rid of that appendage sticking upwards. Okay, now this one I'm going to pull up a little bit because I can see that's going to give me a bunch of problems turning it. might only get 2 out of here. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I have no idea why this is on my carriage. My goal here is just to form a nice corner on that bottom. One more board will do it. All right, we got a corner for him. So, let's see if we're gonna do it. What we're gonna do, rather. Oh, we're gonna do it. Now we gotta put the, well, let's just see what we end up with here. All right, let's take them big chunkies off the front and back. I don't think we're making what we wanted. We're gonna get 2 out of it anyway. There's my 8 1/4. Emergency averted. All right, let's roll down and see what we get as far as the other 8 1/4. We're going to saw it as 4 anyway. Let's just go for the 8 1/4. That's just all waste anyhow. All right, I'm liking that. That thing don't cause me any grief going through the saw. Let's get down to 4 inches. All right. Not sure how this is going to behave. Paying attention to the camera, not my sawmill. Yeah, we were loading these logs. It was, I believe it was Thursday evening, which is Friday Eve. I told Eddie, I said, what are we trying to accomplish here? And that's all we had to work with. Well, hopefully bad things don't happen here. All right, gonna load that last one on here. I can see that thing is bent, sitting on the roller table. Beautiful. Oh my. Oh well, we did something with it. All right, let's okay. concludes your Friday video. All right, everybody, I'd like to thank you for coming along. We're just trying to keep in as much sawing content as we can. We got some orders coming in, and we're just going to keep sawing. So do me a favor, if you could hit the like button, that really helps the channel out. And also, please share it with somebody, and that really helps me out. And we'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.